Everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with NCAA 14, and here we go with Fievel Pin's Road to Glory. So this is the beginning of a new season. In the last episode, we had the Russell Athletic Bowl where Syracuse ended up beating BYU. So now we're facing UCONN here, and we're starting off here a little bit of a deficit here as UCONN is up 7-0. I was like, all right, sweet, this is going to be an easy win for us. But then when I went and I took a look at the way that the two teams matched up, I'm like, you know what, this is not going to be an easy game for BYU or for Fievel Pin. So I guess this is good that there really is no time in between, you know, the last game and then this one too, because if there was that time in between, I'd be super rusty right now, and that just wouldn't help out at all. So with the team, I mean, there are a few changes. Ultimately, we've gotten a little bit better, but I'm going to be going with the same type of strategy, the same type of mentality here too. Going to try to see what I can do to be able to adopt a dual threat mentality with Fievel Pin. The thing is I've noticed that the computer has really changed the way that they defend against me. Put in one, sometimes even two spies to be able to watch what Fievel Pin is doing, so I really can't run out of the pocket like I used to. So I guess I may have to go more with a straight-up passer-type mentality. Now, we're moving the ball pretty well here at the beginning of the game. We're looking at 2nd and 3 right now. I'm going to go ahead and send my halfback out on the wheel. Now, through the middle, we find Apo, who is a pretty big receiver from the last season. So, looks like that he'll actually be huge in this as well. Going to go with the run here on 1st and 10 in the red zone. Williams fighting the opening through the middle to make it 2nd and 4. So he's done all right here today when it comes to running the ball. Now this is not something I necessarily wanted to go with. It's a little QB run right through the middle, so I go ahead and I turn on the reaction time feature. And it has been so long since I've had to deal with that. So rusty, but in the end it works. I use up the last little bit of time to be able to make my moves necessary to get into the end zone. So that would tie the game up until UConn goes ahead and misses the extra point. 13-7 here. Williams rolling out there on the left side, makes the catch, picks up 7. Now I'm going to go to him yet again, this time though, to run the ball. Finds the opening. Not the one that I would have wanted him to go with, because there is a bigger opening to the right. But that's okay. First down, I can work with this. So Apo on the right side. Matthews going to be cutting in across the middle. Find him open. He's going to pick up 9 yards on that one. And now here we go with a read option. This hasn't been working out too well lately because the computer has picked up on me doing this as well. So I thought maybe with this being a new season that, you know, BYU and Fievel Pin would kind of have like a free ticket to go do whatever we want. Hasn't happened at all. Williams loses a yard, so we're going to have to go ahead and punt. Defense holds, though. It is still 13-7. So really it was just time ended up running down. We're in the second quarter here. Williams makes the catch. And it seems like that if there's nothing going across the middle, it usually means that I can go ahead and find Williams open as long as I keep putting him in like a little wheel. And it kind of works out for me every time I do that too, because not only do I get the points for like a first down if I get it, or for the amount of yards that I pick up, but also for going ahead and changing the hot route as well. All right, Williams running forward on 2nd and inches, picks up 5 to make it first down. The consistency factor here has been present in this game, which always gets me confident about how this is going to go. Now, I'm not at the point yet where I can actually go ahead and pick more plays to be able to change before we head up to the line. Of course, I can't audible yet, but man, I wish I had more of them. Matthews open. So a 22-yard pickup. I'm really glad that I changed it up right there, because nobody was going for him as he was just straight going for the street. All right, 2nd and 2 now. 4 minutes even left to go here in the first half. A little play action for Fievel Pin. Rolling out to the right side. Ooh, break one tackle with Fievel. Not able to break the second one, so I pick up 10 yards on that. Helps the team to get us into the red zone. Now it's just a matter of getting that TD here. If I can do this right. So, hit as I was throwing. I'm lucky I wasn't sacked. because then I'd probably be looking at a field goal here. 2nd and 10. Again, you're going to look across the middle. Ooh, R1's open, but look at that. Apo, got to go with that. I mean, that was a sure touchdown right there. So that's going to go ahead and tie the game at 13. We're going to go ahead and kick the extra point, though. You get 14 points. UConn getting a touchdown there. Still a 6-point game. Now, we're kind of pinned back a little bit, so I do want to run the ball to kind of keep our distance from our own end zone. I don't want to get the first safety here of Fievel Pinn's career. That would just be embarrassing. 2nd and 6. There's Williams. Try to get out of bounds, dude. There's a couple options, too, downfield on that one that I could have gone with as well. I guess it's just one of those things. You go back and you watch the game, and you're just like, oh, I could have done that. But that's okay. We're still going just fine. 1:30 now left to go here in the half. Seeing that Williams is going to be cutting in. It was a good time to throw to him. He's just not able to make the catch and bring that one in. So the drop pass will not help us out at all. I guess the one beneficial thing is the clock isn't running right now. So Matthews again. They are not covering him at all. I go ahead and I change the hot route. I send him on the streak. Every single time that I've done that here in this game, UConn has not been able to really put a good defense against him or against what I'm trying to do. So that's going to go ahead and give us the lead 21-20. And that is what we're going to be seeing when we go into the half. So the advantage, of course, for kicking at the beginning means I get to receive in the second half, so maybe we could see a quick 14 points. Go with Matthews again through the middle. I figure with this one, on this particular play, I didn't want to start off with a run like I have been doing traditionally on first down. I wanted to start off with the bang, and I definitely do just that. It was like 20, 22 yards or something like that on that opening pass. So it's been a long time since I've seen Williams get 100 yards. That's all right with me because I know, when I do these shorter quarters, it's not something I want him to be able to get 100 yards because that means I'm going to him a disproportionate amount for what I'd actually want him to be seeing. Now, if he breaks a huge run, which I don't think I've actually ever seen the computer do here for me, at least in Road to Glory, is to break a giant run. I mean, that's probably the only way he's going to get those 100 yards. That's okay. See, Matthews again, and another touchdown. Jeez. I mean, heck, you'd figure they would have picked up on this. It was like after one game, they went ahead and they picked up on the read option. After another game, they went ahead and they picked up on me trying to roll to the outside and put some more spies in. And who knows, maybe after this one, they're going to be guarding Marcus Matthews a little bit more than they have. Well, here we are within our own 5-yard line, 28-20. Now, if we can go ahead and get a touchdown here, I think that's really going to do us a lot of good. Maybe even to the point here where I'd feel confident we may end up with a win. Williams not picking anything up on that run, so I decide to go to my fullback here, and I pick up 5 yards. So that definitely has been a lot better. 3rd and 5, and I could go with the run. I'm going to pass. I trust Fievel Pin some more on this. We're going to be seeing a quick throw. There we go, Marcus Matthews again. Now, he has been like the trusty one in this. Anytime I'm in like any type of pickle or anytime I need a catch to be made, I'm going to my tight end. Now, that was not good at all. The way that everybody was being covered, though, I really didn't have too many options. It looked like I may have had something on the left side, but with everything that was going on so fast-paced, I couldn't see anything. Luckily, my fullback rolling out, or wheeling out, I guess I should say there, makes the catch, 2nd and inches. Let's go with another pass again. Now there's Fievel Pin rolling out. There we go. Only picks up 4 yards on that one. Not necessarily as much as I would have wanted. I would have thought, though, that wide receiver would have actually tried to block a little bit more, and I would have been able to have some more yards there. Now, there's Marcus and Mitch Matthews. So I apologize if I kind of get the two confused, because sometimes at a distance you really can't see it. But let's just say that these two guys are brothers. I don't know if they really are, but one's a wide receiver, the other one's a tight end, so you'll be seeing me passing them to him Here's Henderson, though, with a 9-yard pickup. 28-26, 1:05 left to go in the third quarter. The handoff to Williams, going on a little counter play right there, which worked out pretty well. He's still up. 9 yards there, and I think he picked up 9 yards on the other play earlier where he just refused to go down. 45 seconds now. Trying to change direction. Usually does not work out well at all. Guess I'm fortunate he picked up 3 yards on that. 71 yards for Williams here in this one. Not to mention how many yards he's had receiving today. Jeez. Wow, I was not expecting that. I thought he was going to go try and cover Williams. But no, he just went right for me there. All right, 3rd and 8. There's Marcus Matthews with the catch through the middle. That slant in's been working pretty well. Here we go with another read option. I don't want to use up everything now. It probably would have been better for Fievel Pin to keep that one as we lose 1 yard. But I don't know. I think the linebackers weren't going after me on that one. But Williams makes up for it right here with a pretty good run. Picks up 8 yards. Makes it 3rd and 3. 2 points, of course, separating us. So this definitely does matter. I don't want to be stuck with a field goal here. Now waiting, there's Apo in the end zone. That's going to be his 2nd touchdown today. 342 yards for Fievel Pin as well. This has been a good day all around. Just need the defense to hang tough. 35-33, 4:45 left to go in the game. There's Henderson with the catch as he cuts up, able to pick up 12 yards. So I always worry because I know with the slants, I'm always throwing short of the first down marker. Usually it's about a 9-yard pickup. But I always get excited when I see him make that cut up like that to be able to get those extra couple yards. All right, 2nd and 8. Now, I probably should start letting the clock run out. Looks like they're covering Matthews pretty well. I'm lucky that that one was deflected. Could have easily been an interception. I think the game would have been over with that. All right, got to go with the deep pass. Look at that. Henderson across the middle. Great route running. Cutting just at the right time, too. And I've gotten a lot better with timing and being able to throw to receivers right as they make their break or they start their slant or whatever. But, man, that was just good all around. 10-yard pickup right there. Still a few inches shy, though. Let's see what happens here. Oh, there we go. That was definitely the best option right there, given what was presented downfield. Could very easily been intercepted. So here I go, starting to let the clock run down. Williams picking up 3. Now, since there is only 2 points, again, between the two of us, I don't know if they missed another extra point or if they've just been kicking field goals. Doesn't seem like that's the case because I would have had an offensive drive. But anyway, I don't want to go ahead and kick a field goal here because then I'll make it 5 points. They get a touchdown, they'll still be up. And the way my defense has been playing, allowing 33 yards, and the fact that the UConn offense is better than the BYU defense, it's huge. 4th and 3, the computer's making me go for it. Matthews again. Marcus Matthews, man. Oh, he's racked up so many yards receiving in this game. It's awesome. You just look at this game, and you probably figure that this guy's going to be a finalist for some award at the end of the season if I keep throwing to him like this. 2nd and goal. We just keep this up. We'll be able to kneel the ball and win this one. Yeah, we've got enough time. Thing is, the computer won't let me. I even tried to go ahead and alter the play before we got to the line. There was no running play that they were letting me have. So, Marcus Matthews in the end zone again. That's 3 touchdowns for him. So all 5 of my touchdown passes have been split between Marcus Matthews and Apo. So 43 seconds left. We're going to be up by 9 points here, and that is going to be the game. So BYU ends up winning. Not happy with the defense, but wow, did I find a gem right here in Marcus Matthews. So I'm excited for what my tight end's going to be able to do. Whether or not I'm going to be able to do as many passes to him in the next game, of course, remains to be seen. You guys will have to check that one out. Thanks again for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of the Fievel Pin and BYU series to come later on, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz, but you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching, you guys, and as always, I hope you have a good one.